Second problem. The coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3900. Later, she buys another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind for 1300 rupees. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. So, what the information they provide in the question is, they mainly focusing on two conditions. That is, they have purchased 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3900, and second situation, they brought 1 bat and 3 more balls for rupees 1300. So based on the two given conditions, we want to frame two equations and we want to see what is the geometrical representation and what is the algebraical representation of the two situations. Okay. So let us consider the price of a bat be X and the price of the ball be Y. So the first condition they have given, they bought 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3900. That is 3 into the price of bat, that is X, and indicates plus 6 into the price of ball, that is 6Y, which is equal to 3900. So I can frame this situation into equation as 3x plus 6y, which is equal to 3900. So if I take 3 as common, I am getting x plus 2y is equal to 1300, which is framed as equation 1. Now the second condition, 1 bat and 3 more balls of the same kind for 1300. That is 1 into the price of bat, that is 1 into x, plus 3 more balls, that is 3 into price of ball, 3y, which is equal to 1300. So I can frame second equation as x plus 3y is equal to 1300. Now this is the algebraic representation of two conditions. Now we want to represent the situations geometrically. So in order to represent the situations geometrically, we have to find points for the given line equations. That means a point is nothing but the coordinates of x and y. So for finding points, we want to write this equation in terms of y. That is, y is equal to, from this equation we know that x plus 2y is equal to 1300. This implies x minus 1300 is equal to minus 2y, and y is equal to 1300 minus x by 2. Okay, so we want to form a table and we want to see what is the corresponding value of y with the x we have taken. Okay, now if I take x is equal to 100 and I substitute the value of x in the equation, y is equal to 1300 minus x by 2, then I get 1300 minus 100, that is 1200 by 2, which is equal to 600. If I take x is equal to 300 and I substitute in the equation y is equal to 1300 minus x by 2, then I am getting 1300 minus 300, which is equal to 1000 divided by 2, that is 500. If I take x is equal to 500 and I want to substitute y is equal to 1300 minus 500 divided by 2, that means 800 by 2, which is equal to 400. So I find 3 points, 100, 3, 600, 300, 500 and 500, 400. Okay. Now for second equation, again I want to find the coordinates of points, that is coordinate of x and coordinate of y. So for that I want to write this equation into a complete form of y. So from this equation I am getting y is equal to 1300 minus x by 3. Okay, so again I want to frame table for what values of x, what are the corresponding values of y. So from the table we get the points, and by using these points we want to plot these two line equations into a single graph in order to see what is the relationship between these two line equations. Okay, so the table x, if I take x is equal to 100 and if I substitute the value of x is equal to 100 in the equation y is equal to 1300 minus x by 3, then this implies 1300 minus 100 divided by 3, that is 1200 divided by 3, which is equal to 400. And if I take x is equal to 400, if I substitute in this equation y is equal to 1300 minus x by 3, this implies y is equal to 1300 minus 400 divided by 3, that is 900 divided by 3, which is equal to 300. And if I take x is equal to 700, then I am getting y is equal to 1300 minus 700 divided by 3, which is equal to 600 divided by 3, and the resultant is 200. So here for the second equation, again I am getting three values for 100, 400 and 700, and the points are 100, 400, 400, 300 and 700, 200. Okay, now it's time to plot all these points into a single graph. We have to see what is the relation between these two conditions. Okay, after finding a graph, we can clearly see that these two lines are descending from higher altitudes to lower altitudes, and they are said to be parallel. That is, these two lines never intersect with each other. Okay.